Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by today. Today I'm going to show you how to make this notepad holder. It holds a 5x8 notepad, great for making your grocery list, shopping list, or just that special gift for somebody. I keep these on hand and can give them as shower gifts or birthday presents. They're endless opportunities. So I am going to show you first off what supplies you'll need. I will use two different kinds of adhesive, my everyday snail and then the stronger one to glue the stuff onto the chipboard. Glue dots as well for the buttons, pop dots, 24 inches of ribbon. This is a 5/8 inch width, and this is chocolate chip. A scoring blade if you have one for your cutter, otherwise a bone folder will work as well. An 8.5 by 11 piece of chipboard, a 5x8 notepad, a 4.5 by 11 piece of cardstock. This is Dusty Durango. A 4.25 by 11 piece of pattern paper. This border is 1 inch by 11 before I ran it through my scallop edge punch. In the interest of time, I've done that already with this piece. I've also already assembled my front pieces. So I'll give you the measurements here. This is very vanilla, and it measures 3 across by 3.5. Chocolate chip is 3.25 by 3 3/4, and bordering blue is 3.5 by 4. And then my sentiment for the bottom and my buttons. So with that, we'll go ahead and get started. You want to take your cutter and you're going to move your chipboard over to the 5.25 mark and run your scorer across. Then take it out and flip it over so that your score line is now further away from it. And again, put it in and measure to 5.25 and score again. We're also going to score our pattern paper and our Dusty Durango as well at the same intervals from each side. 5.25. Take it out, flip it over. 5.25. And last but not least, our cardstock. 5.25. Flip it over. 5.25. Okay. Now we have our spine on all of our pieces. So we're going to go ahead and lay it flat. And we're going to apply our, and this is where I use the Tombow liquid instead of my snail runner because I want it to be really strong bond. So we're going to do the cardstock first. And you can see this little edge here that's showing the chipboard is why I've created this piece that will go over the top. So we'll go ahead and continue to build our layers next to the pattern paper. And I see that I scored this one a little too much and my seam actually has ripped. So just be really careful when you're scoring your pattern paper if it's thin that you don't push too hard. Okay, next we move on to our ribbon. And because this is going to be used as your tie, you want to make sure that when you lay it down that you have equal amounts overlapping on each side of your book. And then you run your snail tape. There's our ribbon. Next I'm going to move to the inside and glue my notepad inside. And again, because I want this to stay, and if you want to, you can try and make this reusable. I use this as a one-time gift, but you could always put a slit in the back of this chipboard piece to slide the notepads in and out. And we just want to center this on our inside piece, and then we're good to go. Now I'm going to actually tie this shut so that it holds the glue and everything together while I assemble the front. Now I'm going to put on my border to hide that edge. Going to use my glue dots to put my buttons on. My snail to put my sentiment on. And my pop dots to put my picture on. And there we have it.